Hi folks. In many of my China related videos I am extremely critical of the communists in China, and I always will be critical of the communists anywhere they are in the universe, specifically this planet. And in some of my videos I express hope that there is light at the end of the commie tunnel in China. Yeah, there's hope, kids. Let's keep hope alive for the people in China, that the days of the commies are numbered. Allow me. The people in China becoming affluent, and with affluence you then desire more freedoms, more personal responsibility, personal decisions, which is denied to you when you live under a commie thug regime. So now the Chinese people, with this new wealth that they have, they travel to other parts of the world. And they go to these other parts of the world and they look around and they say, gee, how come they're enjoying freedoms that we are denied in the Middle Kingdom by the commies? And they look around, gee, you could do that here and you can do that there, but we can't do that in China. They send their students to universities and other countries, and the students begin to question, why is it I can speak out in this country, but I cannot do that in my own country, the Middle Kingdom? Or why is it in this country they enjoy a whole host of freedoms unimaginable in commie-led China? Yeah! So now they go back home and they want these freedoms. Many riots have been breaking out all across China because demonstrating their ability to express their grievances to the government for various reasons. But most recently, this is interesting, the commies asked the newspaper and certain newspapers to print an editorial. Well, the newspaper said, no, we do not want to print it. Well, the commies came down on them. So now they were demonstrating outside the news building, the news people, that we do not want to be told by the commies on how to run a newspaper. We want freedom of the press. It happened in other cities also. People demonstrating for freedom of the press. Some newspapers did print that editorial a day or two later. Some did print it, but only in part. But there's a few that are refusing to print it, and there are demonstrations all across the Middle Kingdom for freedom of the press. See, there is light at the end of the commie tunnel. Once you get freedom of the press, that's the seed that grows into other freedoms. There is hope. Now here's what's interesting. Their neighbor, Vietnam, which is also commie land, they recently arrested something like 13 journalists and sentenced them to prison of anywhere from 3 to I think 13 years because they were advocating freedom of the press. You see, folks? Commies fear freedom of the press as much as they do religion. But there is hope for the good people in China. Alright, folks. We'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. God bless the nation you happen to be in. And God bless the people in China who are standing up to those thugs in Beijing. More power to you. We'll see you.